situation if it decided to take a shot.
A little over 20 seconds remaining in the half as they'll line up here 1st and 10. Mahomes going to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down and 6. Mahomes now to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that'll bring up a 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. He's going to throw one up from the end zone. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. So one of the greatest performances of the year usually, but not here. Halftime of the Super Bowl is skipped, and we are on to the second half. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3. And right now, their chances of hoisting that Lombardi trophy not looking too great, but perhaps that long halftime, maybe it did them a world of good.
Well, if there's ever a chance to regroup, it's in this game, right? Because you do have that long halftime, a chance to really assess things and maybe make some changes and true adjustments. They played great all year long. That was the worst first half of the season for them. They're hoping to put it behind them and come out punching here in the second half.
On 2nd and 7, Mahomes. He finds his man, Sky Moore. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a 1st down.
When the hitch route is run really well, that jab step off the line of scrimmage by the receiver, which is designed to back up the defender and give him a little bit of space, all you want there, get that space, catch the football, and then make a move and pick up extra yardage. And that's exactly what he got done there.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Here's Mahomes to throw. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Hands it off out of the gun. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
But they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another 1st down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
They try to run on 1st down, but this defense says no dice. They stop him a couple yards behind the line of scrimmage.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
On 2nd and 12, Mahomes, quick slant, caught by Moore. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 19. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with first and goal.
Into a mass of bodies, and I think they held him out. They did. Call it no gain, and it's going to be second and goal. Well, they went with a fullback dive that time.
And, Brandon, when I was a kid, the fullback carried the ball equally as much as the running back, then known as the halfback. Nowadays, the fullback's job is to block. Put him out in front, let him clear a path.
They still have a couple more chances here from the 1. The quick slant caught. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. It'll be a loss of 6 yards on the play, and that will lead to a third and goal. Three quarters gone by. Don't leave your seats now, folks. The fourth and final quarter of the Super Bowl is up next. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Third and goal. And keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Johnson. And the Bears are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
And some room to work. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 63 yards receiving for him now, and that last catch good enough for a first down. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, but a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
On second and 10, Fields. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 33. Up the middle, it's Montgomery. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. On the option right is Fields. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 14 yards that time, and a first down on the keeper.
So finally, at this stage of the game, he lets his legs carry him for a big-time first down. But I think this is all set up by his eyes throughout the game. He's been taking it all in as he's watched this thing unfold. And finally, the eyes carried the legs and took him downfield.
You're right. His longest run of the game waited until the fourth quarter, and maybe that lulled the defense to sleep a little bit. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it second and 9. Now Fields. Throw left side, complete to Harry. Touchdown, Bears! N'Keal Harry, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Bears are feeling good as they extend their lead in this Super Bowl.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sag on their sideline, and I think this one might just be over.
After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. KC's offense ready to take over. And it's becoming more and more apparent that this is just not going to be their night. That Lombardi trophy so close, but the expectations simply have not matched the results as they start on this drive, 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Fighting through pressure. And a big loss here as he's taken down. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Another try after the 1st down sack. Mahomes. And a quick throw here that's complete. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Throwing right, and that's complete. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now Mahomes got to have this one. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And the Chiefs are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
Open man completes it to Claypool. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Mahomes now on 1st down. Throw left side, complete to Smith-Schuster. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. From midfield, here's Mahomes. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Mahomes to throw once more. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. And these Chicago Bears have etched their name in NFL history. They are your Super Bowl champions.